Now, if you're like most Arizonans, you have some kind of water system for your home, or maybe several, because your tap water tastes terrible and you're worried about chlorine and contaminants in the water that your family bathes in. But it's not all water systems that are created equal. So we asked Derk Chamberlin, our independent water consultant, to cut through all the hype and tell us how we can get great tasting water at every faucet and stop struggling with those hard water problems. Derk, it's always great to have you.
Great to be here, Alex.
Thanks so much for joining us.
Sure.
So you've brought a bunch of these things with you. What are they?
You know what? These are typical of what you'd get in one of the big box home improvement stores or a hardware store. This, for instance, is one that goes on the sink. You know, typically on the kitchen sink. Now, imagine if you had one of these on every sink in your house. Wouldn't that be lovely? That'd be great.
Yeah.
This is a shower filter that goes on every shower in your house. So you'd have to have one of these on every shower. This is the half of, it's too big to bring, half of a reverse osmosis system, one of the ones that you have in the kitchen underneath the kitchen sink. And of course, this is one of the lovely pitchers that you can use that takes up half of your refrigerator, you know, to be able to use it.
So you're saying up to this point, these are all the items that someone needs to have in their house to take care of the water problems?
At least.
Wow. At
least. And it still doesn't take care of all the problems. And that's the problem, Alice. You need some sort of filter everywhere you or your family uses water. Every faucet, every shower, every, reverse osmosis in the kitchen. So you're going to be buying a lot of them. And because they're so small, you're going to be changed. The filters inside them need to be changed all the time. So every few months, you're going to be changing all the filters in your house all the time. And you know what else? More importantly, how would you ever know that it stops filtering? Because at some point, it stops filtering. So how do you know?
Well, there's no indicator, it looks like.
Exactly. On any of them. Right.
And so how do we fix this? What can we actually do? Is there any solution?
Well, I forgot to mention the real problem is that all of these, every single one of them, only has one type of filtration media, typically carbon. So it doesn't take all the bad stuff out of your water. I mean, it only takes out a certain thing. So you asked me a question. What do we do? You know what? If you're tired of the taste of your water, and frankly, let's face it, that's why most of this stuff exists and people buy them and put them in their home. Their water tastes terrible. If your water tastes terrible, maybe you're a little bit, and you should be concerned about the chlorine that you're getting, that you're absorbing through your skin in the shower and the bath, or maybe you're tired of the hard water problems. It's probably time you got a whole house water system that takes care of all your problems. The bad taste, the odor, the chlorine, the hardness. And the best one I found is that one that you're standing next to right there from H2O Concepts.
Well, and it's so futuristic looking. There have to be certain differences from these other water systems that make it different, right?
There absolutely is. That is the only system on the market that it's the most advanced system on the market, but it's the only system on the market that's made right here in Arizona to take care of the water problems that we have right here. It gives you great tasting water at every faucet. There's no chlorine or contaminants in the shower. You get smoother skin, silkier hair. It virtually eliminates all your hard water problems, and it's maintenance free, Alex. Once it's installed in your home, you don't have to touch it for 10 years, and it comes with a 10-year warranty. And you know something else? More importantly, this is the most tested and certified system on the market today by independent laboratories that actually tested it and said it does exactly what it's supposed to do. Most of the other systems you see on the market haven't been tested by anybody.
Well, why don't we add one more test to that? I would love to taste it for myself and see the real difference.
Like we said, it's all about taste. This is ordinary Tucson tap water after it's been through one of those systems.
All right.
What do you think?
And you brought it cold for me, too.
I did.
I always appreciate. Here we go. Derk, it's like I died and went to water heaven. This is so good and crisp and clean.
It's like getting better than bottle quality water out of every faucet and shower in your home. And you know what, Alex? You never run out.
It's delicious. And the best thing about it, too, is that you don't have to break the bank to get it.
Exactly. Exactly. And there's no salt to buy. There's no filters to change. Nothing to do for 10 years.
And there's a special that H2O Concepts is offering.
They are running a special. If you call right now and say you saw it on the Morning Blend, you're one of the first 20 callers, they'll give you, in honor of their 21st anniversary special, they'll give you a $400 discount, a $250 manufacturer's kick the salt rebate, because again, it doesn't use salt, free normal installation, and there are financing packages available to fit any budget OAC. So, Alex, you can't afford it. Everybody out there can afford one.
Derk, this is excellent news. It's great to know that we don't have to use all of these devices in our home and have to manage all of them. We can do it with one thing, and I want to thank you so much again for coming in.
Thank you, Alex.
All right, Derk. Now, so guys, if you want the most advanced home water system available, great tasting water from every faucet, no chlorine or contaminants in the shower, and no more hard water problems, just call H2O Concepts at the number you see on your screen. That's 1-877-442-5222 for more information.